Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. We rejoin Aegis Marauders orbiting over New Vandenberg. Where's New Vandenberg, you might ask? Well, if you remember in the last episode when we finished the campaign or story mission, we were down here, no, here in our troop. So I said I would be flying over here somewhere into Torian Concordant or whatever space. And so we had already done Girondez as far as missions, so I went on to here. And what was interesting about New Vandenberg was it did say it had former Star League presence. It was only 2.5 skulls, so I thought, let's go check it out. So I went and checked it out, and as far as missions went, it was a pirate mission they wouldn't offer me because they hate me. There was some Federated Sons Davian missions that I did do. So I did a recovery and got Kells some experience, and it was easy breezy. And I did a assassinate that was a 3-sculler, and I thought maybe the target will be good. The target was a heavy. Some of the opposition was heavies. One of the heavies was a Orion. I unfortunately just destroyed it and only got a single part. Another was a Cataphract, which we've seen once before, and so we got one part off of that. But when we got to New Vandenberg, in the store, available, although now, by the way, these guys don't like us so much, so things cost more, for just over 10 million was a Black Knight. Now, it is a heavy. It's 75 tons, so same as the Orion, top of the heavy class. I debated, and I ended up selling some of our, mechs and armaments and stuff like that. And so we're still at 4.4, but I bought it. And I bought it because, we were still running some laser, or at least as backup laser Thunderbolts. Love them to death, like 7 medium lasers. And this guy's just got another laser. We do need to deal with the heat efficiencies and all that, but, that's life. So before we're about to head off, but I'll just go over the mechs real quick. So after we did those couple missions, the story campaign mission, War Council, popped up. This may be sort of it may be like a 2-part type thing, because if you look here, it says 31 days of travel, and the rewards like this. I think this is like just one of those, like, you go there, you get some cutscenes kind of a deal. But I didn't want you guys to miss out. So I'm going to go ahead and record, and we'll spend a little bit of time going over what's been going on as far as mechs, because we had the travel time. So, taking a quick look, this Highlander we got, it had it was nice. It had a Gauss rifle. It's the first one we've seen. It had like 6 double heat sinks, which weigh the same as a normal heat sink, are as effective as 2, but take up 3 slots. So there's a trade-off, but they're awesome. And I forget, it may have had something else. So I stripped it, and I ended up, and we're going to refit it here, but I stripped it, and I ended up taking the double heat sinks and sort of spreading them out on our Alpha Lance. So that way they can handle heat even better, and that way we don't lose them all in one mech if one mech went down. So I did a couple little minor refits. So this Orion, which is one of our mainstays right now, it's got the 2 SRM6s, or it's nice, +4 damage, +2 stability damage. All the lasers are plus damage. And he's running with the heat exchanger, and he got 2 double heat sinks and a bunch of other heat sinks. So he's fairly heat efficient. So we're pretty happy, got some good damage there. We got the King Crab done, and I actually took him out on one or both of those missions. He's carrying the comm system, which gives us +1 resolve gain every turn, I guess. Just increases our, things that we use to do the precision strike. He is running, I think it's 4 machine guns, so he's kind of like a little bit like the Grasshopper. He's running a bunch of damage SRM6s and SRM4s, so that's a lot of SRMs. In addition to that, he's running 4 medium lasers, all of them hopefully somewhat plus damage, but they may be accuracy, depends. We don't have. He does a lot of damage. He's carrying 2 of the double heat sinks and some rest, and as you can see, he's damn heat efficient. I will tell you this, he was a little slow out there. slow at moving, like he doesn't move as far, sprinting and stuff. And even though he's got 3 jump jets, he's not moving as far. He was lagging. He still got in the action, and when he was in the action, it was scary, something scary. We haven't changed the RLM boat. We're working on this Highlander as maybe an upgrade, but we're missing the right weapons. Grasshopper is currently undergoing retrofit. Um, we threw the cockpit to help health. We threw a gyro that we purchased for $1 million out of this store to help avoid getting hit, so it gives them like some defense. And we have tried to upgrade the lasers on this grasshopper, but they're not really mostly plus damage. They're mostly like plus crit or plus accuracy. So pretty strong. Could use some weapon upgrades too, but pretty damn strong at this point are our Alpha Lance. These guys we're just retrofitting. We're putting some stuff on them, so that way we'll take less time to refit them as we get better stuff. Okay, we may work this Highlander if we can figure out a build for him into the rotation. Right now, having the 3 heavies and the 1 assault, I'm kind of okay with that because I like to move a little bit faster. Okay, so without further ado, I don't know. Let's get going.
Calculating course now, Commander.
So it's a long trip, 31 days. So I'll keep talking as we go. And hopefully we'll see some of these mechs. I lined them all up in order. Oh, okay. Apparently Dave and Sons, we must have, we've done a couple missions now that we've been in that section, and apparently they are a little bit happy with us. Cool. How about you give us a couple assault mechs? I guess that's not going to happen. Damn you. So I'm curious what people do either in career mode or if they're playing, for example, the Rogue Tech. Oh, we have an event. Happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a week ago, just opening some of the crates. Blah, blah, blah. We have more frozen Triple F burgers. Oh, that's unfortunate. Instead of machine tools. Okay, so we have various options. We could destroy it, give it, blah, blah, blah. Hey, look. Since we have the garden now, hydroponics, we can create an authentic one. Let's do that. Oh, morale increase. So we're max morale at this point without even building the other 2, sort of the pool and the other thing. So, as I was about to say before the event happened, gosh, what was I going to say? Oh, I wonder what people do in career or if they're playing Rogue Tech. Do they just try and do jobs for one faction? Kind of, because you're always going to be pissing someone off. Or do they play a balancing game? Do one for them, do one for them, do one for them. There's probably a lot more flight around planets, I would guess. Okay. It's a hefty price here that we're paying per month. We're no longer paying extra because our morale is maxed. Okay, we did have a medical boost. I think there was an event or something. When we were flying to the system, we just were. So, we're paused. Let's keep it going. Ooh, that's pretty. I think that it would be fun to do, a lot of work for a house or 2 or whatever. I wouldn't like flying to systems and going, well, there's no jobs here because I can't take any of these jobs because, everybody who offers jobs here hates me. That would be frustrating to me. So it would be nice if and I have no idea whether it's true or not, but whether the campaign or the, contract generator took that into account. Maybe showed you 1 or 2 so you understood, if you were allied with so-and-so or if you had better reputation with so-and-so, you could potentially pick up more jobs, but there's at least some jobs. Okay, that was the ship upgrades. We are not super high on money. We still have more stuff we could sell if we had to, but I'm probably not going to look at, well, actually, I may look at this one. 450 is not bad. This is like 2.2 mil. We're not doing that, even though we love medical bays. 450 for the arcade. We don't really need it for the morale. 450 for that, but it might help us with an event. Or we could do the training module, which again, I don't know, might be helping Kelly. I think we probably should do. We do a lot of refitting these days, so maybe we'll blow the 450 and yeah.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Great, thanks. Appreciate that. Let's get flying again. Everybody wants to get going. Okay. So yeah, so we'll have our everything will be probably oh years of sweat. I have no idea what achievement that was. Maybe don't know. Been playing for so many weeks. Week 92. Sure, there are people who finish this in a lot quicker fashion, but not I. I've also read there are people who, they grind, 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 grind. They just keep going around. They treat it almost like career. Well, career actually has a time limit, but yep. We've arrived at Weldry, Commander. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit not yet, just real quick. As always, let's go look at the store, even though we don't have a lot of money to spend. We do want to build up our money now, again, because of things like this. Okay, we're still going to want to buy if the shop is friendly or not friendly. If we're really looking for weapons, gyros, cockpit things, things like that at this point. Hopefully no more huge expenditures on mechs. Don't need to look at anything else, I think. And actually, we did not need to go there. I don't know why I went there. So, just so we're aware, there's a capture base, there's some travel missions, and there's this. Because I'm a fool. Okay, launch contract. Okay, blah, 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 cutscene. Aha! You guys don't get to see the cutscene. Oh, well, guess you can see a little bit. I could have sworn I had escape. Ah, and then we get some dialogue. So there was a war council and this, that. Oh no, oh no, you remember Smithen? Remember how we liberated it? Apparently, we got problems on Smithen. Okay, and the Torians, yeah, let's go get there. Apparently she's getting some advice. I can use my origin story. Don't really care. Hee The price is right. Oh, well, I guess, Oh, it gives it, I like that. That's a little sarcasm. Okay. Looks like we don't even have to do anything between these. Looks like they have already flashed the mission. Let's go check. Sure enough, it is already up. So it's 21 days to Smithen. Now, obviously we could do this for cash and goods. Would not be bad. It's actually quite a bit of money. You guys haven't. We've only been recording for. I hate to turn down money when we're here. Okay. I suppose. Let's go do it. It's a capture base. Okay. So I'm just gonna I'll take this. Good money, good salvage. Relatively. Against the pirates, the pirates hate us. Yay, the pirates hate us. Okay. Hunts, you were in here. I'm probably okay with Hunts being in there. It is a base. Sorry, Hunts, you're coming out. Glitch is going back in. Where there's possibly turrets, I want someone with multi-shot, preferably. However, Hunts, well, Medusa gets his chance. And he still needs to work on this stuff. Hunts is looking pretty good, so I won't worry too much about that. Decker, you're out. And poor Kelly. Kelly, you come in, get some experience points. Sound like a plan? Good, good, good. Let's go. Prepare for combat. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I bet you the Atlases, even if you can put, and I think probably in this game you can put jump jets on them, I bet they're going to be, we just used that one. It was slow. It was damn slow. I mean, it was fine while we were just kind of with the group, but as soon as I went out ahead of the group and had to double back, it still catches up. It just, you hate to have your stuff out for a round or two while everybody else is fighting. Makes them the only targets. I suppose the answer is if they're all assaults, they're all moving slow, then they'll move together. Come on. Let's kill them all. Another pretty planet waiting for our destructive mechs filled with ammunition and explosives. Not so different from our world, is it? So hopefully you all are having a good day while you're watching this. It's beautiful weather where I'm at. And I do feel like we're pushing along pretty well here. So, again, I'm not sure how long the campaign is, but it does feel like even now we're getting a little pushback with that new alliance they got going on. I think we're immediately coming back and pushing them back. I mean, we did just free up some Star League Defense Force mechs, right? Do 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 do. Faster. So that the Highlander, not the one with the LRMs, but the Highlander, the one we got given as a gift that came with the Goss. So originally, like I said, I stripped everything off it. Now put some stuff back on it, even though it's not ready yet for real use. But I decided to put the Goss back on it. We haven't been running really anything that has ballistics. So I thought, well, maybe I'll put a Goss. And in that same arm, both ballistic slots are in the same arm. You can actually squeeze an AC-10. So I thought, oh, maybe. Before we attack, okay, we're supposed to go recon it, whatever.
After the mission, let's make snowmen.
Okay, so we have no idea where the enemy is. We don't know nada. We don't know jack. So I guess we just go. And yes, that sounds like a good plan.
There. Okay.
Yeah,
Moving out.
let's get a move on, folks. I'm sure the enemy will show themselves soon enough. Okay, well, I wish I could move into that other tree line, but that's okay.
On my
Oh,
way.
damn. Okay, well, we found him. 35, 35. And who's this, Glitch? Well, Glitch, you can at least, well, I don't know. Is it really worth it? Why don't you sprint? Oh, yeah, because you can sprint and get into the trees, can't you? Dang it. Hate when I do that.
What can I do for you?
Okay, there we go.
You betcha.
Whoa, whoa, little freeze there. Okay. Yep, come on in, fellas. Could be a couple different things being at the 35-ton level.
by.
Hello, Mr.
Ready
King.
for
Oh,
orders.
you know what? We'll just reserve. We'll let everybody move together. Come on now. Ah! And wow, I don't know about good thing, but. Okay, so now we have a cicada.
We got company.
And we got a 55 tonner. Wow, glad we waited. Okay. Decisions.
Commander?
Well, how far can you go, Cal? Pretty good. And you can spot everybody. Let's check the king crab real quick.
Waiting for orders.
How far can you go? Okay, so you're not going to be able to go as far. So you're going to take this spot. We'll have you go first.
Confirm.
Hello, my name is King Crab. There's a griffin, and there's a cicada. Both reasonable threats. Hello. Can't fire the machine guns at the one, so we're going to do a precision shot. We're going to aim straight for the center. It looks like he's pretty much full on everything. This is what's happening.
Locked on target.
Okay, well, we obviously didn't hit all center. We did penetrate the armor, but we got a head hit, so that's how we know that. Now we brought glitch for a reason, and that's glitch will be able to split glitch's shot. But I'm wondering whether we might do it now. We might do it right now. I'm thinking.
I'm here.
Yeah. Well, none of these people are going to be able to do what do you call it? Aimed, because we just don't have enough prestige at this point. So I think we're going to jump forward. Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Yeah, here we go.
That way we light up someone else, which in this case is a fire starter. Awful chances to hit, as we can see. So bad that I think I'm going to sensor lock instead of firing. And I'm going to sensor lock this target. No. I'm going to do the fire starter.
Go solo.
Thank you, glitch.
How's it going?
Yeah, not so I look at. I want, oh, you already are in the trees, so that's fine. Want to multi-target? Oh, we're going to have to move. Okay, that's okay. There we go. Beauty.
Coordinates received.
Just didn't have the right angle. Bam. 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 Let's look at Alpha. Oh my goodness. He has one hit point or whatever structural point on his center. We're going to hope for a center hit. It's 50 missiles. Any one of them hits that, we're fine. Bravo. Charlie 65. Think we really care about removing a widget from this guy? Probably not. Let's go Charlie. Good enough.
No problem. I've got enough
Okay.
guns for everyone.
Center hit. Bam. Good night, sweetheart. Okay, Silo.
Stay there.
That should make that fire starter easier to hit for you. How easy? Not too easy. What if I get a little closer? Oop. Preferably through jumping. I'm actually a little bit surprised, to tell you the truth. Okay, that's better. And it's not my favorite thing, but I'm okay.
Get some jump jets.
Hello, my name is Silo Cat. I pilot this Orion. I cannot target a specific section, unfortunately, so I can only fire indiscriminately at you. Enjoy my indiscriminate fire.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay. Now they get to go. What's this guy? Panther? Okay. Here comes the flamers. Thanks. Luckily, we are so much more. I mean, look, that was a lot of heat added, but
Minimal damage on that hit.
luckily we are so much more heat efficient than we used to be. PPC time. Ah, you're just being mean to
Light
me.
damage, Commander.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Good to
go.
go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, no, tempting. What do we do? What do we do? Well, this really is not the best. Do we want the cicada to go first? We're gonna take more damage. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, come on, man. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? PPC time? Know it. Ah. Really? You want to pick a fight with the king crab?
Send me a real mech warrior.
Yeah, he didn't sound too
Receiving you.
impressed. So, you're kind of hot. Which do? Okay, we only have enough resolve for one.
Hey,
What do you need?
Well, why don't we do it this way?
Here we go.
Hello. Yes, it seems like our chance isn't very good. However, our chance has now improved dramatically.
I copy.
That's what we call overkill.
That one's gone.
That was for hitting me with PPC.
waiting for orders.
Made me very angry.
What now?
Let's go melee. Got a good chance at it.
Going hand to hand.
Not the best thing in the world. Oh, I forgot the machine guns for the extra fun.
Bet you that hurt.
It did look like it, didn't it? Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Yes. Can you fire at multiple targets? Yes, you can. Let's do this, and let's do... Why am I having trouble here? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do that one on alpha. It may be enough to kill it. I don't know. Yeah, probably you should be, if it hits. UB Bravo, UB Bravo. There we go.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Okay. Bye-bye. Good night, sweetheart. Okay, remember, Silo, this is the guy who hit you with the PPC. Remember that?
Standing by.
Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Yeah, you could just do a normal move. Yeah. Did I save you enough? Did I? Nope, you're just gonna have to indiscriminate fire. Sorry, man. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know whether that was the
Target's
PPC
taking
side.
root.
I think it
It's
was.
on now.
Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna come up and hit me? All good. Okay, everybody's headed off.
Damage is light.
So, let's see.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. We'll just, got enough morale. Oh, we need to move is the problem.
On my way.
Seriously? Oh, okay. Spin. Thank you. Just finish them the old-fashioned way. Thank you. Full fire.
All
Goodbye.
ready to go.
Thank you. Okay, so
Objective complete. You're clear to move on.
apparently the garrison's dead. I don't know if they're gonna bring. Usually they bring more. So we are going to run up against our desired time limit here, folks. But I will get over there for you.
Okay, Let's go.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And we'll see what's waiting for us, if anything. And then I may just wrap it up off. You can see it's not a big deal, and then hopefully we will start the next video with, you know, us
On my way.
headed into Star League. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely going to be more folks coming in. Fair enough. Where they're going to be coming in from,
Heading out.
but that's okay.
On my way.
Should be a cakewalk. Not worried about it whatsoever. But we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. So please like the episode if you like. You see what's going on, and we're going to be going into that thing, the story mission, next time. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to watch this series or any of our series here on Ink Gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.